Welcome to Season 2 of Puckin Buds Recap. Presented by the Puckin Stoner Dads. Check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We are also on YouTube Shorts and TikTok.
Yo,
Huge
what's
cap,
going
buddy.
on? Puckin Stoner Dads, not watch along, but it's Puckin Buds Recap, man. It has been so long. I believe this is the first of the year.
There's the banner. The last one was at the first of the year. The
And
last
we did a
was
watch
at the
along.
first.
We did a watch along. I don't think we did.
It was a mix. It was a watch along
Yeah.
followed by a recap.
Yeah. Oh, we got you
Oh
going
man,
here.
not this friggin' thing again.
Oh, we're going to keep going. We keep the conversation going. So, tonight we had a 5-3 win over the Tampa Bay Lightning. I thought they came out, they started really, really good. Nice gets on the board first. Like, how nice was that? You see a point. There we go. We got him back on the video.
How nice was that?
Yeah. How nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
How clutch is that? Matthew Nyes gets a goal, assist from Matthews. So they both get on the board, and very quick. Nice play. Matthew Nyes goes to the net. Seems to be it's been a common theme with this team like this year is going to the net, and it's paying off. And it's actually really, really nice to fucking finally see it go to the fucking net.
Yeah. It's been beautiful, really, except for that one little blip against Florida. The offense has been clicking, even if it's not coming off Matthews' stick. I personally don't give a shit. I don't even think he does.
Well, there is someone that has actually, it's been going off someone else's stick, actually. They said on the broadcast, William Nylander, right, got the empty net goal. Yes, I believe it was his 15th of the year. It says right here. I got my notes. 15th of the year.
And at this point last year, Matthews was at 13.
14.
You think Nylander scores 77?
He scored 88.
That would be something. I'd buy a lotto ticket.
And does he not look great? I think we've been seeing him be pressured by Berube this year. Him and them kind of squawking. You're seeing Berube and everyone's kind of squawking right now. But you see him and Willie kind of clicking now. And man, I think he's really pushing Willie to that next level. And Willie looks fucking incredible, man.
Man, Willie is turning it on, and he's not doing that. Oh, cool. He's not doing that thing he used to do where he'd show up like this for 2 or 3 games, and we'd be like, Willie, and then he'd disappear, not going to corners. You'd be like, what the fuck? Why are we going to even be paying this guy? Wada, yada, yada. He was streaky, right? He's always been streaky. 3 good games, 7 bad ones, 2 all right ones, and then he'd go to Sweden and play like an all-star.
But to be fair, he's consistent in the playoffs.
He's always consistent in the playoffs.
It was only 7 games.
And anyone who hates on
7
Nylander
games
will
anyway,
say
but
that he is valuable in the playoffs. You see it all the time.
yeah, you are seeing that, yeah.
But this year, it seems like he's valuable every game.
He is, especially
He has
when
some
Matthews
bad
was
plays, but everyone's gonna.
Yeah.
He's playing like someone who deserves.
We got the cat. We got the kitty cat. They're trying
That's
to talk.
not my wife. She's in bed. I hope she's not watching this. But yeah, it's been nice to see him be consistent. Game in, game out. You have a bad play, but you make up for it somewhere else that game. I haven't seen a real fuck Nylander thing yet.
No. Brings us to okay. So the second goal we got was Tanev. Got his first goal as a Leaf.
He
What a play!
assisted
Like
on the first and scored
yeah.
the second.
Mm-hmm. Man, Tanev was great tonight.
Oh, he was a beast. He scores, he gets assists, and he eats biscuits.
Yeah. Blocking shots. I believe he's leading the league.
Shots with his face, with
Like
his chest.
75 shots, blocks. Tanev, 74 block shots. He leads the league. 74 block shots already.
That guy's got a fucking ball sack like a DeWalt tool bag, man.
No kidding, eh? Like he's like your typical. That's why Toronto loves this guy, man. They love that blue collar, like
He's got a smile like that fucking brood ass fucking caveman from the Tiger Netflix dude there
Tiger
that
King.
happened like
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I was
Sorry to
in
get off topic, but we're
20 that
big.
no, that was 2020.
It wasn't that long ago, I guess.
No, it
We were
wasn't
all in our
really that
houses
long
when that
ago.
happened. Did you ever
Yeah.
see? Sorry to get off topic, but did you ever see "Don't Fuck with Cats"?
Yeah, actually,
Wow.
so the story with him actually,
He's also the ice pick guy.
yeah, I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name. His name's not
Magneto.
important. Yeah,
Magneto.
yeah. Luca Magnotta. That was it.
Magnata, yeah.
Yeah. So Luca Magnotta, his mom actually lived in my city.
Oh,
He didn't grow up here, but his mom actually lived here at that time.
oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Crazy though, eh? Like that is a crazy story, man. Like that
Like
guy
3 doors down or like in the area?
yeah. No, not like close to me where I am. It's complete opposite
Just
end
in
of
the
town
area.
right now. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But okay, yeah. So as we said with
Tana,
Tana, and
biscuit.
then we got someone that's been extremely snake bitten, and
Did you hear
I
that
don't know.
scream?
Yeah,
Wow.
he was pumped, man. He was
Man.
pumped. Nick Robertson, man, finally gets his second goal of the year, second point.
Nicky Bobby,
He's
noted
been
black metal
struggling.
vocalist.
You gotta wonder, man. Still gotta wonder, like, is he going to be on this team? Like, I know that's still not enough. It's one goal.
Dude, I don't know, man, because like what's he worth?
I think his value is pretty low right now. Especially like you look at the preseason he had, right? Like he lit the absolute preseason on fire, being like, I deserve a roster spot. And then comes in and gets snake bitten. Like, yeah, he's working hard, but dude, you look at other stuff, and he seems to be that guy that's always hemmed in the zone. You look
Yep.
out, he's on the ice when they're getting hemmed in their zone. A
Yeah,
lot
I
of
don't
that
know what it
time,
is about
and
him. He just doesn't
is
fit
it
that
yeah.
system.
And he is a good player.
He
He's
is.
like I don't want to be called a hater because like I getting that today. But
Oh, we're
what's
all
up?
haters.
I put that in the note. Actually, it still doesn't change that much to me personally, too. Like him getting that, like good for him getting that goal. Happy for him. Like it's gonna make his value go up. I just with a guy like Nice kind of pushing in, like he already overstepped him in the depth chart.
Nyes is the new Bunting, only bigger and more handsome.
Yeah. And then you're looking at a guy like Minton, man. Minton can push him into the lineup too.
See that
And
earlier
Verdankin,
tonight? Minton, he had an
man.
assist.
Yeah,
How many
Grabankin.
points he got? 2 tonight? Not tonight, but in total,
He's got a goal.
a goal and an assist, I think.
Let me check. I can check his hockey DB. Fraser.
Fraser Dentine Ice.
Fraser Gentine Ice. 4 games played. He's got 1 goal and 2 assists actually. So he's got 3
Oh,
points in 8 games played. Actually, yeah, that's this year. And yeah, he played 4 games before, and he didn't have any points.
So
yeah,
who would you
really this year?
not anybody, I'm not saying trade, but if you think Bobby's not getting her done, who do you put in that place that's already on the roster?
I'm looking at Fraser Minton, man, because look at him; he can play center.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's like
And that third line center is such an open position still when everyone comes back because it's that line they still need and and if you can have that filled with them within and you can look at maybe adding another piece that's going to make you go over the top instead of making that weakness, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think
I
Mitten.
look
I
at
think
a guy like
Mitten.
Rabank and pushing it too, man. I'm a guy like Holmberg. I'm still a little nervous that I'm Holmberg.
Man, I swear Holmberg is literally up there because Marner is just like Craig. If I can't be with Austin, you got to put me with Holmberg. He's my favorite.
It's sometimes it does kind of seem like that, yeah.
He doesn't do anything. He didn't do anything last game, coach. No, but he has some pretty silky mittens in practice, and he feeds me some nice passes. And when he feeds me those passes, I feed them right over to who?
Yeah,
Austin. Put Austin in there too, actually.
uh,
I won't play without Holmberg or Austin.
I'll shoot more with him on the ice.
Yeah,
He doesn't got
you're
a
right.
fucking shot.
If Austin's not there, what
Yeah.
am I going to do, Craig? Shoot.
Yeah. So they go up 3 goals, right? And they take a bench minor, which they've been actually.
Did you see my tweet skeet post?
I didn't see that. No, I kind of stayed off of it actually
I was
for
on
some of
there
the
hard.
game.
I can't even look it up. That fucking phone is
Yeah.
my camera right now. Anyway, it was
Yeah.
just Sheldon Keefe to Craig on the way out. Buddy, they love those bench minor. Too many
Yeah.
men's.
Well, to be honest, I think they've actually been really good this year with it.
They have been.
I'm pretty sure that's
It was
one of the
like
first
Sheldon
that
was
I've
there as a
noticed.
ghost.
Yeah. Actually, I had a conversation with someone today. It was some people like how they felt about Sheldon Keith, right? Both of us kind of felt like, yeah, he was a great coach. He's one of the most winning coaches in Leafs. He is the most winning coach in Leafs history in the regular season. I just feel it wasn't a good fit for this team. He is a great coach, and he's doing great in New Jersey. We definitely thought he would. But let's see his record in the playoffs again, though, right? Is this a coach thing? Is this with this? Was it with Babcock? Was it with Keefe? Can Berube get through to these guys in the playoffs?
It looks like he
Be
is.
the next question. He's getting through them right now. Yeah, everyone's still in that let's see in April kind of thing, but it's still a new team right now at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? It's new
We shouldn't be
systems. It's a new
stroking our
coach.
meat to it yet. Let's not say that. But so far, I'm
It's
not
entertaining
saying.
hockey. I think it's more entertaining than it has been last year. It's a lot closer
Yeah, for
games,
sure.
and yeah, they've been shut out twice. Which whatever the record's done, who gives a shit anymore?
Yeah, whatever.
There's
You're
going to
gonna
be
get
games you're
shut
not
out.
going to score. There's going
They
to be
weren't
games you're not
never
going to
gonna,
score.
like, 40 years from now, someone wasn't gonna be like, wow, the Maple Leafs haven't been shut out in 45 years.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Exactly. It's
time,
not
it's
even going to be a
over.
thing
Like,
anymore. Yeah,
it's gonna happen again.
exactly. Never going to happen again. That's probably going to be. I bet you that
Oh,
will be a record for a while.
a long ass time that it's not happening again for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. I don't see it happening again for a pretty long time anyway.
But you know what? If we have 5 games that we get shut out, but we make it to the 3rd round in the first year with Craig Berube, I'll take 4 shutout against next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because the games we show up, it's like it's less streaky hockey. It's less hot for a game, cold for 2, hot for 3, cold for 7.
And do you think like we're both kind of worried about what Joseph Wall? I'm gonna bring him up kind of now, bring my segue
He
in because like the way he played in the first 30 minutes, man, like absolutely unbelievable. They
Oh, he was
said,
unbelievable the whole game, man. 41 shots, 3 goals against, man. Oh,
yeah,
man. We asked for 91%, man. I remember
yeah,
you and me talking about that once in the good old
9-10,
Twitter days.
9-10, 9-10 too.
91, 9-1.
Yeah,
That's what you want. That's what you want in a
to be
goalie.
competitive, to be competitive.
And we got 2
Anything
goalies
after
that are
that's
giving us.
great. 9-20, 9-30. Joseph Wool apparently in the month of November had before when they said it at the time was a 1.79 goals against average, and that was in the first 30 minutes of the game. That's what they said on there. It was a stat. I was like, jeez, like
Oh, the kid's doing great. And if he can stay healthy, he shut me up. He shut me right up. And I thought it was going to be Stolarz carry the team and Wall was going to be like a 15, 20 game goalie. No, I think they can split the season as long as they keep it up.
I think both of them, man, like have a great tandem. Having a great tandem is perfect.
They
Like
just need a super sick hug
two
or
guys
handshake.
rolling. Yeah, two guys rolling, man. Like it's a great thing to have, and one guy is going to take it, the reign eventually for the playoffs, and that's what you want, right? But
And
Wool's
then
been
you know
playing.
you
He's
have
challenging,
someone steady just in case some shit happens in the playoffs. Because
and
Stolarz
he's
was able to do that for Bobrovsky. So you
Mhm.
already know if Wall wins the reins in the playoffs, if shit goes south, Stolarz has already had to step in.
Exactly.
You
Like,
can't get a better guy for that, I guess, says his teammates.
hmm uh, I kind of found so like they killed that bench miner off, right? They allowed 4 shots on it. Joseph Wool absolutely stood on his head for that. He's been one of their best penalty killers.
Which is good for a
You
goalie.
want that, yeah, you want that, right? Like your goalie showing up, like his rebound control's been great, his vision's been great. Like you can tell he's fighting to see the puck through the play, and he's seeing it, right? Like he's tracking it really well right now. And that's what you want when a goalie's kind of rolling and confident. That's what they're doing, right? Like,
Yeah. There was not someone more confident than him tonight on that ice, no matter what happened either. Even
yeah,
down to the last minute, even though he had 3 goals against, he was still in that last little there was flurries of chances every last second because Cooper just kept yanking. Man, Andrei
yeah.
Vasilevsky is gonna wake up tonight thinking he got pulled again in his sleep.
So the broadcast said another stat actually. Right after, so John Tavares gets the 4th goal of the game, right?
Yeah,
And nice play, nice battle out in front, right? Gets it off the backhand, roots it in. It was beautiful.
that kid ages
Beautiful
like
play. He was
wine.
hard, man. Like battling in front of the net again. Another one shoves the backhand in. It was great. And then the broadcast said the Toronto Maple Leafs in the last 36 shots on Vasi at the time was 8 goals. Eight
Yeah,
goals on the last 36 shots. They had him pulled in the first game.
yeah.
Do the Leafs have that G code on him?
Well, that's something I was gonna ask you actually tonight. I'm glad you
Yeah.
brought that up because I forgot about it. Do you think that going into the playoffs, our best opponent to end up against would be Tampa because of what we've got in that head of Vasilevsky's? It's like we live in there, man.
I think at the playoffs is a different beast, though, man. If
But
I had the
that's where we
choice,
broke him the first time, right?
yeah, but it's still given the choice, I'd still rather not go to to a goalie that went to 3 Stanley Cup finals in a row,
I
right?
don't
When
know.
they
I
went it
just
back to
think I
back, and
feel
then
like
yeah,
we broke the cat. I feel like you know how he had 9 lives. I feel like he's at 8.5, and the Leafs are a poster on his wall.
yeah. No one's gonna be a fun matchup.
No, but
I still think, man, to really slay a beast of any beast, man, you got to beat Boston.
Boston.
You beat Boston, who knows what kind of run this team could go on.
That'd be just dirty to beat them. Oh,
It'd be
man.
incredible. I would
I'd need
absolutely
a
love
second
it.
alone. Oh,
Oh, it would be absolutely great because it'd be nice to be absolutely unbearable.
oh man. I would just, no, man. Like, that's almost sad to think about. Like, beating Boston in the first round or even the second or third,
Yeah.
that'd be like winning the cup already.
So like your argument on the Vasi, right? Like they're in their head. They also it was all the goals they got tonight were 5-on-5 besides the last one,
Yeah,
obviously.
5-on-5, yeah.
All
When they
5-on-5
said that.
goals. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then Jake McCabe kind of goes down. Or
Yeah,
not
that
kind of,
was
he definitely
fucking
goes down. Yeah, that
everyone was getting pucks in weird places. The linesman, McCabe.
yeah, the injury bugs really hit Toronto really hard too. I have found, right? Like
Yeah, man, they're
everyone's been on IR. It's nice that we just got 2 guys off, but like before it was added, Bobby McMahon went on last game, and now like you're looking Jake McCabe, and like thank God our blue line has actually been relatively healthy all year. We haven't really had too many issues. We had a couple in training camp with Mermis, but
that was me knocking on wood.
yeah, I know, no, right here.
Oh, hello.
But yeah, like for the most part, though, right? Like it sucks him going down. That is going to be, like a big thing. Like it's probably going to be day to day. They could have just held him out for precautionary reasons. We'll find out, I guess. Like, sure, we still have some tweets to come out. Definitely going to keep that open here. Let's see if we can have anything breaking as we're live. So not that one. I want able is. Oh, camera's going out for you again.
Yeah, I'm fixing it. I think I'm blaming this kitty.
Oh yeah.
Look at this little thing. It's like a toilet paper cat.
Gotta blame someone, right?
Meow, meow.
Mhm.
We got 3 little white kittens just running around all the time now.
And you guys are a small zoo.
10 cats right now. 10.
Fucking bizarre, bro. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Oh, good.
We got a belt pick.
Oh, let's see that belt pick. No. First of all, nice.
Very
He had the belt the
nice.
wrong way. But
Very nice. Yeah, him and Richie. Very
that's awesome.
nice.
Man, Nice is gonna be a stud for years to come. Years
Yeah,
to come. That is the hero we needed but didn't deserve.
yeah, I agree. Right, like he, he is, man. I think he's kind of that piece. Like when he brought him up right away, like I would kind of get it. Like, but it did even make a pretty big impact, even like in that Tampa series. before he got injured. I who knows what could have been different.
Oh, yes, you're right. Butterfly effect,
Uh,
man. Change one thing, change
yeah.
everything.
So uh then we got what Matthews took a tripping penalty. That kind of me, it was kind of, like it happened. I think Matthews is going to take a couple games to get back up to pace, obviously, after an injury, missing, 9 games, I think it was.
Yeah, 2 assists on the night back, though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Well, I
complain.
mean, like you could tell he's not quite up to speed quite yet. You can tell,
Oh,
like
it's
it's
gonna
going to
take
be
a minute and
there.
a half, man.
Yeah. That's what I
Like,
mean. That's all it is. Like, still making nice plays. Like, he was making some really nice defensive plays in the game.
yeah,
Uh,
he wasn't he wasn't awful to
yeah.
watch out there, that's for sure. He just wasn't Matthews.
Yeah. Then Toronto started kind of struggling.
Oh, I knew something was up when Koopy pulled Vasi the first time.
Yeah.
Koopy's not dumb.
No, he's not.
When I saw Vasi and I looked up at the clock and I saw 5 minutes, I was like, "Nah, shit."
Yeah.
He's got 6 or 7 tricks up his sleeve, and every one of them is gonna stress me the fuck out.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of pull. So the guys that were pretty much on that comeback, like were the key on that comeback, two of the guys on Tampa, Victor Hedman and Brandon Hagel. I have both in my fantasy.
Oh, so you weren't
So
suffering.
but I have Wool in net too. So I was watching this. I was like, oh, sweet. And then McCabe goes down. And I have him in my fantasy as well. So I was like, this sucks. Yeah. So it's just like a bunch, man. Watching them, they're struggling. I was like, oh, like. And then, so I was a little confused. Let's get to the kind of question we'll call that kind of started this bullshit, man.
Cross-check,
OEL
cross-check?
OEL, yeah. OEL gets called for a cross check. Was it a cross check? Yeah, sure, whatever. We call.
It
But
wasn't a very
why?
rough cross-check,
Yeah,
man.
why was he not called? Why was it not on the retaliation on that? Because the retaliation, they say, is always the one that's going to get you.
Yeah, there was no call on the retaliation. In fact, there was
Yeah,
a goal right on the power play for Tampa after that retaliation. So good for them on the retaliation, I guess. The
and but then they
retaliation's
take
what's gonna
yeah,
get you. It got them a goal.
it did, and it was bullshit. But like, yeah, at the same time, though, man, like when they got the goal, you can't leave two guys in front of the fucking net and expect someone not to fucking score.
No, it's just,
Doesn't matter what
especially
fight. It doesn't matter what team you're playing, especially a team like Tampa.
especially Tampa. That's what I was gonna say.
Tampa's going to exploit your every freaking weakness, and when you're thinking you have them beat, is when they're going to be fighting tooth and nail and exploit that weakness.
Yep.
Kind of nerve wracking. I got the text, man. What the fuck is happening? I was
Oh,
kind of like, yeah, like what is happening in this game, right? Like, are we going to blow this? Is this going to be that first fucking game of the year that's going to piss us right off and send us into a panic in December?
yeah.
Which would be the
Well,
usual trend heading into December, start kind of,
I could
riding
hear
the
the.
high
It
of
was
November.
4-1. I could hear it. It was
Yeah,
4-1.
yeah.
What a
But then
fucking panic. And
Willie with
thank
the
you, Willie.
calmness
That
comes
was
down. Potts, as we said, his 15th of the year.
thank you, Willie.
Yeah, this coming from an assist from Matthew Nyes and Matthews. So both them returning. Both get 2 points each in the return. And then I believe the broadcast said Matthew Nyes has 10 points in 7 games played in the regular season against Tampa.
I didn't hear that
Yeah,
one.
the
That's
kid
sick.
loves playing against Tampa.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Man, Matthew fucking nice. I
He
think
is
he's one of
he
my
is a
favorite
beauty.
players right now.
Oh, 100%, right? Like he's been so great. Like between him and like Stolers and Tanev, it's like those guys. These guys have been such big impacts, and then Wool
Those
having
three
such
could
a
be a
hot
core on
November,
the team themselves.
and then you have Wool having such a hot November as well.
Yeah. Man, everything's looking good, but it's November. December could have some woes.
It's going to, man. It's a long season. There's going to be woes. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. This is an up.
Yeah, just wait till 3 games
Uh,
before All-Star break when everything falls to pieces.
no All-Star break this year. It's 4 Nations this year.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's right. See, I keep thinking
Yeah.
when they say 25, I mean their 25, 26 season is what I think they
Yeah.
mean. Ah, 4 Nations. Okay.
So it's 4 Nations this year. John Cooper, Team Canada.
Everything I said except for 4 Nations.
Yeah. So Wool comes in, was great. Wool wins his last 5 of 6 starts. No, they won their last 5 of 6 games. I think Wool wins 5th start in a row.
Yeah, I
Just
think that's accurate.
absolutely, yeah. Like, man, Wool kept him in it. Another big save at the end. Like, texting
Oh
each
yeah,
other all
right down to
night.
the last second, he was just side to side,
Yeah.
kick, man.
Well, so, as we're saying the praise, I think it's time for.
Player of the game.
Thanks for every time that you tore my heart to pieces, leaving me on the starting line. You always.
Do you want to go first?
Well, I know who yours is, so I'm going to shout out once again our boy. Once again, our boy Matthew Knight.
Matthew Nice.
Matthew Nice. What a beauty.
Ah,
So, what about you, Ginge?
well, I'm torn because Matthew Nyes is a beast and I love him, but Joseph Wall had 41 shots tonight. He let in 3 goals and he kept them out of a collapse. So my boy Joe gets a good old shut the fuck up, Ginge. I heard what you said about me in October.
Shove it off the poopers because he did it to both of us. We both weren't very high on him, and that's part of what we'll call ourselves out on. That's what we do here.
Yeah, I'll fucking take my L, but I will also point out that if you look back and see me rant about Joseph Wall in any past episodes, I will preface or end what I said with, I still think he's a very skilled goaltender. I just think he can't stay healthy. And even right now, we've got a short sample size, and he could shut me right back up the fuck again by getting injured with a broken fibula next week. Please don't fucking do that.
Sultan. But
But
yeah, I
anyway, yeah.
think overall, I'd say a pretty good game, right? Decent game, game 23.
Yeah,
Exactly what
fucking
you want to
awesome
see.
game. Fun to watch. Back and forth. We thought it was going to be a blowout and we were happy. Then it became fucking nail biting, edge of the seat. Then we won anyway, so we were still happy. Good game all round. A plus. Ginge likes it.
Can't ask for much better on a Saturday night.
I hope
Hockey
no
night in
one
Canada
sees that and
game.
makes that stick because I never want to say that again.
Might have to, bud. All right, so we're gonna be coming out with episode 25 soon. We'll let everyone know. We do want to try and do some more of these. We'll figure it out. We got some set. We're still figuring out family shit. Going to get back on online, but yeah, this was a lot of fun getting back in here, back on live.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of fun. We do want to do this more. We're going to get into a proper schedule. Everything's settled down, and we can't wait for more content, guys.
Yeah,
Make
my
sure you
life.
check
I
it out.
don't want to knock on. I don't want to blow it, but my life has
Remember.
chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna chill out. Look, new.
Shirts.
I got a new shirt. I am experimenting, guys. Let us know. Do you want something like this?
Would you wear
Look
that?
at that.
Would you wear that? Would you walk down the mall sporting Puckin Stoner Dads? I know I would.
I think that looks pretty freaking rad.
That's fucking
It was kind
sick.
of cool.
That is sick. It was better than
It
this
is.
sweater.
We can make it work, man. I can press sweaters.
How much is
Where's
a
Mel? I heat press a lot. $1,000, I think. $1,200. I don't know.
I mean, it's less than goalie gear.
Yeah, true. All right, everyone. We're gonna catch you guys at the next one. Peace out.
Peace.
Sounds great.
Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out our social medias. We are now on Spotify and Apple Podcast.